Hi friends and family, welcome again. This is Destiny Media. If you are seeing me for the first time, this is Destiny Media. Guys, do you know that 5 out of the 10 richest pastors in the world are from Nigeria? This is a data from World Council of Churches, and Reverend Isaac Omolehi have revealed this. Watch it out. Don't go, please wait. I am going to reveal to you why Nigerian pastors are the richest. Don't go yet. Watch it out, guys.
Is it not scary that the World Council of Churches released papers about the state of the Nigerian church? That out of the 10 richest pastors in the world, 5 of them are Nigerians. But out of the 10 richest churches in the world, there's no Nigerian church there. It's worrisome. It calls for concern. World Council of Churches. Out of the 10 richest pastors in the world, 5 are Nigerians. And then out of the 10 richest churches in the world, no Nigerian church is in the number. The Roman Catholic Church is the richest church in the world. The Pope has no private jet. You are going to have to patiently listen to me and endure me. Because some of you are not going to be comfortable with some of the things I'm saying. Because some of you are preparing and praying and fasting so that you will soon buy a private jet as a man of God. Please go ahead and buy it. But listen, the richest church in the world is the Roman Catholic Church. I preached in a Roman Catholic university last week in Dublin that was built about 200 years ago. Whenever the Pope wants to travel, in January they make a list of his itinerary for the year and give it to an Italian, the Italian national carrier, that so month the pontiff and his entourage will be going to Philippines. They will be returning so date. Carry them. So month the Pope and the cardinals, they're going to the Caribbean. Take them and bring them back. The Alitalia has the itinerary and they run it as an airline.
All right, my people, you are welcome. I hope you have seen it. Out of the 10 richest pastors in the whole world, Nigeria have 5. Then, out of the 10 richest churches in the whole world, Nigeria did not show up. So, what is it telling you? You see, when we see this kind of thing, it kept you thinking. Every normal human being will be thinking about this information. And this information is from World Council of Churches. Because when you check this information, it kept every good thinking human being, it kept you thinking, what is actually happening? When I watched this video released by Reverend Isaac, I went to the comment section to see what is the general public saying about this. This is something that worth asking why. It's worth asking why. How come our pastors are very rich, but the churches are not rich? I was thinking that once the pastors are rich, the churches will also be rich. So what happened? I know you are asking that question. All right, come, let me tell you what happened. When you check anywhere we mention this, the first thing people will say is because Nigeria is a religious country. Someone will say we are religious. I used to think that before this video, but on the course of the research on this video, I came to understand that Nigeria is not religious. Yes, I will give you with facts that Nigeria, we are not religious at all. This is just what we think. You see, sometimes it's good that after some time, whatever we are thinking, whatever is our perspective of things, it's good we investigate it to know if it's true or not. And this is what blew my mind today. Because I was thinking, oh, this is because we are religious. Nigeria is a religious country. Bro, Nigeria is not a religious country. Let me look at it now. Look at what is on your screen now. Look at what is on your screen now. Okay? The list of countries, the most religious Christian country. What you are seeing here now is the most religious Christian country. Nigeria is 13th most religious Christian country. So when we say Nigeria is religious, that's why these things are happening. Now I'm telling you that Nigeria is not religious. If Nigeria can come 13th on the most religious Christian country. All right, I'm going to show you another one. Here is another one. This one is the most religious country. The first one I show you is the most religious Christian country. Nigeria came 13th. I was thinking Nigeria would be first. So I searched again on this one you are seeing here right now, the most religious country. So when we talk about religious country now, we are talking about all denomination, Islam or Christianity or all. Can you see that Nigeria didn't even show? Nigeria is not even in the picture. So when we say, oh, because Nigeria is religious, no, that's fallacy, that's lie, that's not true. We are not religious. So we are gonna dip into this to know exactly what. Just don't go, just hold on. I'm going to show you another one. Okay, look at this very data now. What I'm showing here is proven data from Google. This one, now, look at what is there now. What is there now is countries and territories with the greatest population of Christians. Okay? Countries and territories with the highest population of Christians. Nigeria didn't show up. Guys, Nigeria didn't show up. So what is actually happening in our Christianity in Nigeria? What is actually happening? Why is it that our pastors are very rich while the church is not rich? The church, unquote, now is members. Let's get it right. When this data now from the World Council of Churches that was revealed by Reverend Isaac, when it says that Nigerian churches didn't show on the 10 most richest churches now, I want to paraphrase it to you that it means that the church itself and the members itself are not rich. Yes. So what actually happened? Let's dive into it now. The first reason I can tell you why our pastors are very rich is not religious. One is because we like honor. Nigeria as a whole, we like to honor religious leaders. Honor is number one thing on my list. Just watch that.
They are already giving me signal that Dr. Murdoch is ready to talk. A man that has been in ministry for about 60 years is about to talk to us. A man with wealth of experience is about to talk to us. He told me, he said, I will speak, I will do this for you for like 45 minutes. In every labor, there is profit. He's one of my mentors, master mentors on earth. Myself, Pastor Esther, and my family, we visit him from time to time. I went to Dallas with seeds in my hand. Sir, I had wristwatches of diamond, of gold, and etc. I took everything. I went to Dr. Murdoch. Dr. Murdoch said to me, KK, why are you here? I said, I came to honor you. He told me, he said, as you return back to Nigeria, I command 2 billionaires to walk into your life and become your partner for life. Within 2 weeks, 2 of them entered my life. That is point and kill. Except I don't point to the thing, it's when they don't kill it. If I point to anything that I want this, they make it happen for me.
Yes. Honor. But from the men of God, these men of God, they understand honor too. And from the members, Nigerians, we understand honor. A man, a Nigerian can travel a very far distance to honor a man of God. Yes. A Nigerian we know how to honor men of God. We know how to honor religious leaders. That is one reason. And the same thing still implies to these men of God. They also honor. You can look at it. How a man will travel from Nigeria to USA to honor a man of God. Almost all of them, all of us, let me see, not say all of them, we like to honor. That is the reason. That is the first reason. The second reason I want to tell you is greed. I'm ready to say the greed is like in our DNA. Greed is one of the issues that made our pastors to be very rich. Some of them are very greedy. Not all now. Let's not generalize it. Some of them are very greedy. And look at the reference that Reverend Isaac made there. His own experience while teaching in Roman Catholic Church. He said he observed that the Pope doesn't have private jets. The cardinals, none of them have private jets. So what did they do? They liaise with an airline and give the airline the whole of their traveling itinerary for the whole year, and they'll put it in and they'll carry them around. So my question is this: what stops our Nigerian pastors from doing that instead of buying all these private jets? Because we still have private companies that are renting jets in Nigeria. We have a lot of them. So is it not to have that title, I have 2 jets, I have 3 jets? A country where the poor are still struggling for 2 square meals. A country where some children are still not going to school. Just look at what is happening. I don't know, I'm not in aviation line, and I can't tell you exactly what it takes to park a jet or maintain a private jet. I don't know how often they fly it. I believe some of them can stay 1 month without flying their jet. I believe that. There are some that have 2 jets, 3 jets. There's no how they can fly 2 or 3 jets in the same month. Probably they will use one, and the other one is lying. The maintenance cost can be used to better someone in the country. So why are all these things happening? That is one. Greed is one of the reasons why our pastors are becoming very rich and our church members are becoming poor. The money you spend in maintaining jets, you can use it to train someone in the school. You can use it to do other things. I mean, this is not to bring anyone down, but this is to bring facts over sentiments. Then another thing is the so-called prosperity gospel. That is why our pastors are very rich.
If you don't give God, God cannot give you. Who told you? If you don't tithe, it will be tight. Who told you? Who told you? When scriptures are not properly divided, the Bible can be used to say anything you want to say.
Yes, my people. Prosperity gospel is one of the things that create this gap and imbalance in the system. Because we have believed it that when you give, God will give you. As important as prosperity is in the Christianity, but it's not the main thing. It's not the main message. It's part of the message of God's Christianity, but it is not the main message. Where is the message of repentance? We have tried to use prosperity to overshadow every other message. But I want to tell you today that prosperity is just a part of the message of the gospel. It's not the only message. So that is it. Another thing that have been a problem, that have been the reason why our pastors are becoming so rich, is why? Because of the state of the country. We are in a country where to have a job is a miracle. For you to go for a job interview and they select you for that job, a job that you have studied for 6 years, a job that you have studied for 7 years, for you to get a job on that very job that you have studied becomes a miracle. It becomes something that you have to pray and fast for. Many countries, this thing doesn't happen. A place where to get a steady light is a miracle. This is why we have religiously believed everything with gullibility. Yes. It's a country where to be secured is a problem. It's a miracle to have security. So this is why everything is attached to miracle. Everything is attached to miracle. And that is why you see when people leave the shores of Nigeria and when they go to a country where things work, they start to ask themselves questions. They start to have a new understanding of whom God is. Because in a country where we are, everything, practically everything is a miracle. To go out and come back that is supposed to be the normal thing becomes a miracle. To get a job becomes a miracle. To have good road becomes a miracle. To have 24 hours electricity becomes a miracle. So when people move out of that place and go to a place where things works, they begin to have a different definition of what miracle is. They begin to have a different definition of the finished work of Christ. So guys, this is what I have on this subject matter. All I have said is out of the data I have collected. Please, I don't know what is your view. I want to hear what is your view. The imbalance in the riches of our pastors and the church itself. How do you see it? Please tell me at the comment section. And please watch out for my next video. Have you subscribed? Please subscribe. If what we are doing is good to you, please encourage us by subscribing. We want to know what is your view. Watch out for my next video. Kudos.